What is up, Young Wisdom watchers? It's your boy Young Wisdom back with another video. This time we have something a little unorthodox compared to what I usually upload and dabble in, but this is a touchy subject at that I really feel like needs to be addressed, especially from a man's point of view. So I'm not even gonna cut corners. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. Y'all already seen the title of the video. If you're not ready to have this discussion, because we need to have it, so if you're not ready to have it, just click off the video, dislike the video, do whatever you gotta do if this isn't something you really want to hear about. But I feel that it's needed to talk about it, especially since something like this is actually occurring currently, not to me, of course, or to any one that I actually related to or really close to, but it's happening to someone that I know of. And I kind of just wanted to drop this video. Possibly that person will see it, but more importantly, a lot of other people that it circulates and would, pertain to can see it and hopefully draw some type of inspiration or some type of motivation from it, because it's really a tough subject. You always run the risk of someone that you're dating or married to or anything like that, even just messing around with being abusive. They may not seem like it when you first meet them. They lull you into a false sense of security, trying to seem like they're Prince Charming or they're Princess Diana, when in reality, they're really not. And I want to make this clear. Men can get abused in relationships too, but generally, it's women that get abused. And that's not a lie, that's just a stone cold fact. The reason I bring this up is because I know of someone who is in this situation now where she's getting abused. It's actually one of my neighbors. Now, I don't like this neighbor, and I don't like her boyfriend or their company or the fact that they breathe. But the thing is, it's still a woman that's being verbally, mentally, and more importantly, physically abused. And the messed up thing is that I can physically hear it through the walls, the ceiling / floor, because they literally are they're close to me. They're attached to me. When you live in an apartment, everyone's close to you, whether they're above you, which is the case, below you, or next to you. I work within corrections, so we deal with juveniles, inmates, residents, whatever you want to call them. And I'm very close to the local police out here. Literally, I can text police officers, or they can text me, and we hang out, link up somewhere. We could just have a conversation, talk on the phone, whatever. So it's not like I'm not connected to other first responders. So if someone had a problem getting abused or any other issue that could come up, all they would have to do is holler at me. I'm always willing to listen, especially on serious situations like this, and easily can just dial one phone call, get your boyfriend or your husband snatched up, whoever it is. I'll remain anonymous if that's what you want. At the same time, I don't like to interject myself into other people's business. But see, the issue here is when a woman is getting abused, a lot of times, and again, I apologize for the language, a lot of times the man, for lack of a better term, mentally fucks this woman up to think that she's nothing without him, to think that she can't function in her everyday life without his existence in hers, making her feel like less than nothing. And if her self-esteem is low, this has happened to her before, or anything else resembling those two, a lot of women believe it and concede with that, and they start to accept it. Some women, for whatever reason, actually believe that if a man hits you, that means that he loves you. I don't know what the fuck y'all smoking, but that's definitely not how that goes. If a man hits you physically, he don't give a fuck about you. You are literally a slave to him, and that's all you are. That's not love. That's not respect. That's not care. That's abuse. And abuse is never okay, no matter which way you try to flip it. Some women are terrified of their significant other, so that's why they never try to muster up the strength that's needed to leave this abusive person. Maybe they have kids with them. Maybe the parents of the young lady or man, again, men can be abused by women. It's very fucking rare, but it does happen. The woman's parents could be so close to the boyfriend or the husband that this type of news would devastate them. And along with a list of a lot of other reasons, which I will drop a link to that. There is an actual list of reasons why women will not leave an abusive male counterpart. I'm going to leave a link to that in the description. It was an interesting list. It really was. It kind of had some in there that I never really thought about. But I'm going to drop that list when I upload this video. Back to the topic at hand. I don't know how much abuse, how much pain and torture it takes for women to come to their senses that this is not love. This is not what life is. You have been mentally tricked into believing that this is what you deserve, or that this piece of shit that you're with that's abusing you is the only one that'll love you, when there's men out there that would kill him just so you would be free. They wouldn't even date you. They wouldn't even want to smash. They would just take his head off just so you wouldn't have to go through it no more. I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm a badass, because I bleed all that just like anybody else. But the thing is, this person is so close to me, I don't understand why she hasn't came and confided in me, because I already know what's going on. I hear the shit. Not to mention other people within this building, within this proximity of their house, apartment, whatever you want to call it, knows about this and or has heard it too. So it's not like it's a secret. But yet, whenever the abuser gets attacked by someone else, whether it be man or woman, the abusee, the woman that's getting abused, for some reason or not, ignorantly defends him as if what he's doing is okay, and pretty much they have accepted it. And for those type of women, whether you're young and old, I'm dealing with a young one, younger than me, because I'm 25, and you know, in my situation, this is a message to you. You are fucking stupid, and your boyfriend is a piece of shit. You put up with that. Motherfucker ain't even working, ain't got no car, ain't got nothing going for itself, smoke and drink and party all day, and that's it, and use you as a punching bag. Now, I don't want to sound like an asshole. I really don't, because it's a sad situation. At the same time, when people try to offer you help, you don't want to take it. You smile in public, but you frown in the comfort of your apartment, of your house. There's only two places in this world you're gonna have peace, and that's the grave and your house. If you can't have peace in your house, something's wrong. Shout out to Medea. No woman in this world should ever feel like they deserve to get hit. That's not the way it goes. The only time I would hit a woman is from the back, or from the front, or from the side, or upside down. I mean, but that's my personal opinion. And I reiterate, at the end of the day, can't nobody force help on somebody who don't want it. You can have all these people offering to assist you with the situation, take you up in their residence, get the police called on them, because I understand the laws when it comes to domestics are fucked up. If the police don't physically see your male counterpart hit you, or whatever the situation is, legally they can't do anything unless they get called to the residence and you have bruises and marks on you. Then he can go to jail if he's the only person there, which is fucked up. And the way the laws are, I don't like them. But no woman ever deserves to get beat. And I don't know, again, what it will take, but I can pray all I want to. You can pray all you want to. Y'all can pray all y'all want to. But at the same time, at the end of the day, if that woman or that man, whoever's getting abused, don't want the help, can't nobody force it on them. They're going to have to learn the hard way. You're either going to learn when you go to the hospital, or you're going to learn when you end up in the grave. And ultimately, those are the only two results that stem from you accepting the abuse and thinking that it's okay, that you would actually defend the person that's hitting you or doing these cruel things to you. And I've never been a victim of abuse, thankfully. And on a personal note, family or friends, I don't know any females who have ever been abused by their significant other or whoever. But this is the first time I've seen it and heard it for myself, with my own eyes, with my own ears. But again, if the woman doesn't want the help, 100 police officers can't do anything unless they physically see it happening or they see bruises. But you'd be amazed at what makeup can cover up on a person. I've been meaning to make a video like this for a long time, and I don't know. Because it's such a controversial subject, I always kind of strayed away from it. But since stuff like this is physically happening now to someone that I know of, like I said, don't like them. Don't like the couple. Don't like the friends. Don't like the fact that they breathe. But the fact is, at the end of the day, it's still a woman, and I feel like something should be done. But if she doesn't want the help, I'm not going to trip about it. I'm going to go live in my everyday life. Hopefully I'm not living there when I become a police officer, because if I'm still living there and they still living there and that shit's still going on, somebody finna get hemmed up. I'm trying to tell you. I ain't gonna lie. But, you know, I digress. Ladies, victims of domestic abuse, I hope y'all look at this video, watch this video, and try to take something from it, because everything I said in this video was from the heart. And, you know, you deserve a lot better. Even if you're a piece of shit, you don't deserve to get beaten almost every day, and, you know, things of that nature. You shouldn't have your phone taken from you. You shouldn't have your car taken from you, especially when you got a man who's not even a man. He's not working. He's not doing anything positive for himself. I can't sit here and say that I would be sad if something ended up happening to him, because I hope it does, but that's neither here nor there. I thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope any victims of abuse, either currently or in the past, you took something from this video. Just know you are important. You are worthy. You deserve better. And don't let anyone, including him or her, tell you anything different. But that is it for this video, y'all. I'm about to go in here and I'm about to get my Little Caesars pizza. So until next time, stay blessed, stay prayed up, stay safe.